Well, hello and welcome to this week's Fotospeed video with me, Tim Jones. Today, as you've probably guessed from the title, I am going to be talking about some amazing papers from Hahnemühle and the amazing offer they have on at the minute for 6 of their papers leading up to Christmas, and what papers are included in this amazing 35% discount, and also why you might print on them, and my opinions on each of these papers. Before I get into any of that, as always, please don't forget to subscribe to the Fotospeed YouTube channel, and also sign up to the Fotospeed newsletter and download The Art of Printing, the free ebook that tells you how to print on these lovely papers and give you the best workflow you possibly can. I'll put all the links in the description to that, as well as links to each of these papers and where you can buy them on the Fotospeed website as well. Okay, housekeeping out the way. Take a deep breath, and I'm going to talk about the 6 papers that Hahnemühle have put into this very special promotion this year. So the promotion is that Hahnemühle have picked 6 papers, 3 matte and 3 semi-gloss, gloss type of papers, to include in what they call a Christmas promotion. Now, I know I haven't used Christmas pictures. I am recording this in November, but I suppose I should have, because it is a Christmas promotion and things. However, it's November, it's not Christmas yet. Anyway, but hopefully that won't detract or put anyone off from taking advantage of this 35% discount. Now, this discount runs until the 31st of December and is on the Fotospeed website now. So let me talk through these 6 papers and the features of these 6 papers and why you should take advantage of this 35% discount and buy some of these papers, hopefully, and try them for your own prints. Now, I should start by saying, who those of you who don't know and haven't come across Hahnemühle before. Now, Hahnemühle are one of the oldest paper manufacturers in the world. They are a German company, and they have produced fine art papers for over 400 years in their factory and their mills. And they produce some very special and unique papers. And these 6 papers are a sample and I suppose a selection of those very unique and beautiful papers. They produce a range of traditional art papers as well, but also pioneered the inkjet market and the inkjet papers that we are using today. Now, I should say I've printed all these prints today on the table on these 6 papers. I've used the Canon Pro 1100 and I've just popped them all through the top feed as well. I haven't used any manual feeds or anything because some of these papers are very thick and very heavy, but everything should go through that top feed without any problems at all. And that leads me very nicely on to one of the heaviest I've got on the table, actually, my first paper. So I'm going to start with the matte papers, and the first one is Museum Etching. Now, this is a 100% cotton, 350 GSM paper. Now, it has a very light texture to it. It reminds me very much of an etching paper or an art paper. Feels absolutely beautiful in your hand. Now, I've printed a still life image on this because I just felt, when I felt the paper, it just would suit a subject like that very nicely. And I have to say I was kind of right. You've got to be a little bit careful with the texture in it. What you don't want to do is it to come through. So a nice plain, kind of very smooth background, possibly. I'd like a little bit of texture in the background and things like nice woodland shots or something would look absolutely stunning on this. But for today, I printed this still life because it just felt like a vintage kind of paper. It felt beautiful in my hand, and that seemed to suit it very, very nicely. So it's very nice kind of winter paper as well. So those snowy landscapes and things like that would work absolutely beautifully on this paper as well. But gorgeous, and really does. It's probably one of my favorites on the table here, I have to say. But there is a couple of others that would give it a run for its money. So let me look at another picture here, which is this picture here. Now, this is on the bamboo paper that Hahnemühle produce, which is part of their natural line of papers. So Hahnemühle also produce this natural line, which are papers that are using more sustainable materials to produce the products. So in this case, it's bamboo. We also have a hemp as well that they are producing, which is part of the range as well. The hemp is has a slightly higher white point. So the bamboo is 290 GSM, so it feels absolutely beautiful in your hand. It's quite smooth, but has almost tiny, very smooth texture to it, which is absolutely beautiful. It suited this subject really, really nicely. Gives this beautiful deep black as well, which you almost just want to fall into, and highlights detail fantastically as well. The makeup of it is 90% bamboo and 10% cotton, just to hold all those fibers together and things. But again, has printed this beautifully. Would suit absolutely anything, again, snow scenes, landscapes, wildlife. And I do know many people who have printed lots of things on it. Also, it has a high white point as well, so it would produce kind of colour and those high contrast, beautiful kind of Christmas tree shots or big red Father Christmases and things absolutely beautifully. Now, as I said, the other one I've got on the table here is the hemp from the Natural line as well. Again, absolutely stunning paper. So it's made of 60% hemp and 40% cotton. And it's 290 GSM again. Again, beautiful paper, slightly higher white point than the bamboo, so really makes those colours pop, just holds contrast and detail everything absolutely beautifully. It does have this very smooth, slight texture to it, almost dappled in effect, really. Hopefully you can see that from the pictures on the screen. But looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's a stunning paper. All of these are absolutely beautiful, actually, and I can't believe they're 35% off all these papers at the minute. It's going to be hard to choose between them, to be honest. But anyway, if matte papers aren't your thing, then Hahnemühle have got you covered with 3 like semi-gloss type of papers, or gloss papers. They have the Baryta satin, which is this paper here, which I printed this amazing wildlife shot on, actually. The detail and everything is absolutely stunning on this paper. Holds detail and colour and black and white beautifully. I think this is one of the papers I would think of when I was thinking of Christmas shots to print on something, because of this colour and this rendition that it would hold for you. Also, it does black and white absolutely beautifully. Of course, it's a Baryta paper, so it's intensifying those blacks and making those whites really pop for you. So you get this incredible detail, hopefully you can see on this shot here. And when it came off the printer, I was just like, oh wow, this is absolutely stunning. It's got this tiny little bit of glaze to it as well, hence that satin. Really reminds me of a fibre-based darkroom paper in its feel, and I think that's traditionally what a Baryta paper, we would think about that darkroom, those black and white shots. However, I wanted to print a colour on it to show you that actually colour on these papers are really amazing. The Photorag Baryta satin is 300 GSM and is made of alpha cellulose, so wood pulp as well. But like I said, it just holds those details and everything absolutely beautifully. Now the next paper I've got is the Photorag Baryta, which is 100% cotton paper and is a 315 GSM, so grams per square meter. Feels amazing in your hand. Now this is a paper you think of when you think of Baryta papers. It's the Hahnemühle Photorag Baryta. It's 100% cotton. Feels like a darkroom paper in your hand. Beautiful for black and whites, holds those shadows, holds those midtones, those highlights look absolutely stunning in it. But what it does is give this amazing silky black that it's absolutely stunning. You could almost fall into this black. It just is absolutely beautiful. So I don't know what else to say about this paper. It's absolutely stunning, and it's beautiful, and I know has been the paper of choice for many photographers and black and white documentary photographers and things over the years. But it also does colour absolutely fantastically. I haven't got a sample of, but absolutely beautiful for colour as well, because of this high white point and that Baryta content making everything pop off the page. So that's the Photorag Baryta. So now I'm going to finish with a bit of a really special paper from Hahnemühle, which is the Photorag Metallic. So this paper is 340 GSM and is 100% cotton. It has a shine to it, but it also has this pearlescent kind of feel to it. So I printed something a bit chromy, a little bit of car on here, just to show you how it will look. It is something very, very special. Feels amazing in your hand, so feels amazing in your hand at 340 GSM. And it's just got this shine to it, but it's not too much, but it's just this pearlescent kind of feel. It's not a gloss, it's more of type of a satin paper. This lovely texture in the paper as well is absolutely gorgeous that it has. And it's stunning, to be honest. There is no more to say about it. You have to try it. If you haven't tried it yet, it is one paper I highly recommend you try. So those are the 6 papers. So the Photorag Metallic, the Photorag Baryta, the Fine Art Baryta Satin, the Hemp from the natural line, the Bamboo also from the natural line as well, the beautiful museum etching that we have here as well. All absolutely stunning papers. You're not going to be disappointed with any of them. So just a reminder, those papers are on offer on the Fotospeed website currently with 35% off, so you can print all your amazing pictures leading up to Christmas on them. If you have any questions, please let us know. I'll put all the links and everything in the description below, so you can go on and have a look at these papers and really explore the world of these 6 papers on the table here. So that is it for me this week. Don't forget to subscribe to the Fotospeed YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to sign up to the Fotospeed newsletter to receive offers like this amazing 35% off on Hahnemühle papers. And also download The Art of Printing from us here at Fotospeed, the free ebook that will give you will show you how to print on these amazing papers. We release new videos every week here on the Fotospeed YouTube channel. So on that note, I will see you next week. Bye-bye.